huge washers.
See how these things fit. Oh.
They're meant for it.
Yeah, no, that's what these things are meant for.
What are you doing?
I'm clearancing the rubbing.
Right on. Look, guys, you want us to fucking rub our tires on the side of the trailer, or do you want us to space these out with some fucking washers? Like,
look,
pick your battles here.
We're gonna have 3 threads showing.
Yeah.
It's just gonna be 3 threads inside the nut.
You'll still be able to see them.
Yeah.
It's the threads inside the nut. Y'all didn't say threads on the lugs, none like that. You said 3 threads, and god dang it, I can see 3 threads.
Well, we're fixing to see what it's gonna look like. I don't know.
I bet it ain't gonna rub.
I don't know. I don't know if I'd be betting.
Are you not taking that bet?
No. And look, chances
Man,
are,
that Ranger Jack's a bad dude, man. Oh, nope, that's it.
There it is. Why you have to say that? Okay, so look, this was obviously rubbing on the inside too. This guy.
Phew.
This one is not that bad.
No, this is better than the one we pulled off. Oh, son of, I remember this earlier.
Oh man.
You know, because the trailer sits like this.
Yes. Means that all the weight is on this tire.
Yes. Oh yeah, that ain't. You know what you didn't have this kind of problems with?
17.5s.
Yo.
That everybody says is a problem.
Man,
That didn't really seem like a problem.
until it was 120 outside and we tried to make a 36-hour trip, we never had any problems with those tires.
Yeah, but we also didn't have any problems with them because those tires were old.
All the time.
Them tires were old.
Oh,
like,
shit.
what?
Ow, it fucking
What
burned
just
me.
happened? Did it?
It's burning me, yeah. Yeah, those tires were old that were on that trailer when we got it.
Yeah.
And they made it, what, 40, 50,000 miles?
Man.
30 at least, at the minimum.
Oh, wait. This is not gonna work, just to let you know.
Oh, yeah, it's not near high enough, is it? Holy shit. We're going to have to get it off the truck, huh? And then let the front down. Are the bags aired out in the truck right now? Could you let them down?
Yeah.
I don't remember what switch it is.
Yeah, I can try. I don't know how much that will help. It's weird because we got them off.
Yeah, that is
But the
weird.
jack is probably sunk some too.
Yeah.
It's close now. Oh shit. See if you can come up just a little more. I have to dig.
No big deal.
Y'all but got it now.
Yeah, got her whipped.
So for all the people that are upset about this, I get it. Look, and we could have just as easily turned the camera off and not shown y'all what we're doing, but we're stupid.
Yeah.
And we don't care.
Yeah.
We get it. But you
Because
gotta,
we're stupid, and that's our business.
that's right. You got to remember, this is a hub-centric wheel.
Yeah.
Fine.
Yeah.
We're not taking that away from it.
No. Yeah. Yeah.
Shh. Hang on.
You hear that? No?
No.
You don't?
No.
You know why? Because you
it's
fixed
not
it.
rubbing.
Because you fixed it.
Okay. So
we need a 187 Customs Moral Nation fixed stamp.
like a stamp that says fixed.
F-I-X-T.
All right.
3/4 drive.
Okay, so now here's the biggest thing that we're gonna figure out. Are we putting that tire back on it?
Man.
I think it'll be all right.
People tend to think Shawn Ellington gonna be all right.
You know,
Yeah, let's do it. What's the worst that can happen?
they have a blowout. We're gonna have one of those anyways.
Oh yeah, especially with that tire that's on there. Yeah, I grabbed the one with the best tread the other day.
Oh, seems like it dragged a little bit too, huh?
Dragging a brake. Who was it they used to say that about? Chuck Olsh? Chucky be driving?
Goss.
Oh, was it Goss?
Yeah.
Fucking Goss.
Goss knows.
Yeah, Goss knows. Yep. Man, that guy hurt.
That dude wasn't happy, huh?
Man, good thing your fingers weren't in there yet.
Well, that's why I didn't have my fingers in there. I'm not, I mean, I may be a moron, man, but I'm not stupid. Okay.
Jesus.
Huh?
That was scary as shit.
Why?
What if that thing would hit you right in the face?
What?
The jack handle.
Oh, did it flip up?
Yeah.
I didn't even see it. I do a lot of dumb stuff, man, so that didn't even really bother me.
So what's the big craze about oil bath axles? Like,
Oh, I don't know. Are they supposed to be better or
I don't
something?
know, everyone talks about how expensive they are, and
Oh, really?
yeah, and like
I
I'm on a couple I don't know, hot shotting fucking Facebook pages or whatever.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know why. Like, I don't know why they just showed up, so I jumped in.
So
It's
you
like,
said, hell yeah?
yeah, no, fuck it, let's check it
Yeah,
out. I got a
yeah.
dually. Let's see what y'all are working with. So, but yeah, like some of them will swap their axles over to like oil bath
That's
stuff.
weird because a lot of things that I do, I take advice from people.
Uh-huh.
You know what I mean? Like when we're at the racetrack and we see Javi doing something on Ryan's car, I look at you and go, maybe we should do that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's and when I started out 10 years ago or so, I listened to a lot of what Chief said.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like there's been certain people that I listen to, and one thing that we've always learned is you don't learn from somebody who's dumber than you.
No.
Which that's a short list when it comes to us.
Yeah.
But I'm not gonna go out and, man, I don't want to pick on anybody here, so I'm not gonna go out and take somebody who just can't get right and take advice from them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I find somebody smarter than me, whose program is better than me, and all that shit, and then I try to learn as much as I can from them.
Yep.
So when it comes to trailers, when it comes to a lot of stuff, man, I listen to Jeff Lutz. Jeff Lutz is
He's like he's like grandpa, man. He's been there and done it. Yeah.
He's Pawpaw.
Yeah.
You know? So dude's like 5 years older than me. Okay. We give Jeff Lutz a lot of shit.
He's been over the road racing for a lot longer than we
He
have.
has had trailers like this. This is my second one now.
Yeah.
I've never had a big trailer like this. I've never had 22.5s on a trailer before.
Yeah.
This is actually my first one of it. I've never done a lot of the stuff that we've done. I am an open trailer. Well, first, before I was an open trailer, I was a drive to the spot.
Yeah.
And then I was an open trailer dude. And then I'm a little shitty 28-foot enclosed trailer.
Yeah.
And I didn't even know really how to maintenance none of that stuff. So as we drive, and before, man, you're talking Dallas-Fort Worth would be the biggest trip that I'd take, man, and we can make that. We can leave at 7 o'clock at night in Oklahoma City and still make the race at midnight in DFW.
Yep.
So we didn't really have to worry about that stuff. Did you have a spare? Nah.
No.
How many blows did you have? 3.
A lot.
You know what I mean? So
How many tires fell off and past you?
oh, dude, yeah, no, we've had all that happen.
Yeah.
So whenever I listen to Jeff Lutz, and he told me, he goes, oh yeah, no, hey, I got that oil bath all off of mine.
Really?
That's what he said.
No kidding.
That's what and he just, because who you think I called?
Jeff Lutz.
I called Jeff Lutz, and
Yeah.
I said, hey man, these things are bone dry.
Yeah.
And he's like, yeah? And I was like, yeah. And he goes, well, you probably should put some shit in them. I was like, all right, I already did that. I don't need that type of advice.
I can hear Jeff saying that. Well,
Yeah.
you probably put some in them then,
Yeah,
right?
if there's a problem, Jeff Lutz fix this shit.
Yeah.
That's what he does. And just to let everybody out there know, before I put them washers on that, I got Jeff Lutz's blessing.
Yep.
I called him, I said, look, man, this is what I'm gonna do. And he goes, hell yeah.
Perfect.
So,
Does it need it? Yes. Okay, do it.
that's right, that's right. So, that's one of them things that I listen to other people, and then I make, I'm not saying I always do what other people tell me. I listen to other people that go, man, that's dumb, I wouldn't do that. And then I make my own judgment call.
Yeah, then you decide how dumb it really is.
Yes.
Because if it's dumb and it works, it's not dumb.
Yeah. So, I listen to Jeff a lot, and Jeff told me that he
yeah. I mean, I don't know nothing about this stuff. I just know
does not run that deal.
I know what I read that idiots use on the internet. Dude, hey, they're just like all the street racing groups, though. They argue and fuss with each other back and forth, and
no, that's life, man.
Yeah.
So I don't know where I was going with that.
There's a lot going on the internet, and like people bitch no matter what kind of stuff you're
that's
into.
exactly where I was going with it. Like, so my wife tells me the other day, she's like, "Look, it's not just you guys," and she's on this Facebook app for local weather.
Yeah, News 5, KOCO.
Somebody says, "You suck at telling the weather." So she just started laughing, and she's like, "Look, it's not just you that people say suck, you know, or somebody else that people say suck. Yeah. They're like, you know, Gary England, bring Gary England back, you know." And so it doesn't matter whatever you're into. There's gonna be people on Facebook bitching about it.
Yep.
Like, I remember when we first started this show, and everything was, "We hope you run into a minivan and die out there street racing, you know, putting other people's lives in danger." Whoa, you hope I hit a minivan?
Yeah, you hope I kill people? Up, man, you're a fucked up individual.
Yeah. So we used to go, man, we used to lay in bed at night and go, "Man, we messed up. We probably shouldn't have done this," you know? And now we just laugh because it doesn't matter where it's at.
Yep.
We're gonna have our fans. We're gonna have people who hate us. People are gonna bitch no matter what.
Yep.
Even the people that love me are gonna bitch about somebody else.
Oh yeah.
And the people who love that somebody else are gonna bitch about me.
Yep.
It's just part of it, man. I've realized that Americans are not happy unless they're bitching about something.
Yep.
And the internet just gave them a spot to do it.
It's their forum to let their thoughts be known.
Yep. Yep. And everybody on there is an expert at shit.
Let me tell you something though. Although, like, even those people, "Fuck you, you suck," blah blah blah, every one of them still watch the show.
Yep.
That's the crazy part, because they can tell you why you suck, what you did that made you suck.
Oh, they're usually the biggest watchers, the haters.
Oh yeah, it's coming off. Go ahead and put that wheel on in a hurry.
That deal's real iffy.
Yeah.
Oh, let's go get this bad boy, and then we'll show them the backside of it.
Okay.
Like, we take a lot of risks. This is a
this is a good one.
Pretty decent risk.
Yeah.
Hang on, let me get my.
It's calculated though.
Let me get my washers first.
Your wheel spacers. Those are wheel spacers.
Midwest fasteners.
Oh.
I don't see a problem.
No.
Look at how much of the wheel centric it is.
It's fine. All you guys at home worrying right now, just
hey, but the thing about us though is, if this doesn't work, we're gonna be right there to tell you guys, hey, it didn't work.
Yeah. You guys remember when we did this, and y'all said y'all are dumb?
And we laughed about it and said, man, it'll be fine. We're just gonna keep an eye on it.
Yep.
Yep. We'll let you know, man.
Yeah, we ain't gonna hide nothing from you.
Nope.
Good, bad, or ugly, y'all see it from us.
Hey, look, man, sometimes you gotta get to a race.
Yep. Sometimes you got to get to the race so you can pay to fix the stuff you messed up on the way to the race.
That's right.
God dang. Bro.
Look at this guy. So, man, it took, what was this originally, a 14 ply?
I think so.
Man, it's probably a 10 ply now.
Sidewall. What? Sidewall ply, one steel.
Oh, we're good then. If it's steel, we didn't get into the
16
steel.
ply rating.
16 ply. We got a good 13 left, I'd say.
Dude, hey.
Plus the steel.
Yeah, well, not to mention this trailer, you know, sits like this, all the weight's not, you're gonna blow out a O-ring.
Oh, could you imagine if that landed on my toe?
It'd have been good video. I'd have felt bad for you, though.
Would not. That was my hammer toe.
Last one for the day?
Probably. We don't have no more spacers.
Yep. The O'Reilly's got us some more spacers on order.
Yeah.
We'll come back tomorrow and do the other
stupid
side.
for $2 a piece.
So you got to buy 60 of these.
60
at $2 a piece.
Just to be dumb.
I mean,
$2 a piece, and you got to have 60 of them to be dumb.
Man. Phew. How you liking the new Ford?
I love it.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
So I saw one guy on the comments who obviously smart as fuck.
Yeah.
Because he tells everybody, guys, that's not a brand new truck. Front bumpers are different. That's a 17 through 19, I think he said. Hey, and you know, I don't know the difference.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But he damn sure did.
Yeah.
He's right though. Hey guys, this isn't a brand new truck. This is actually a year older than the one that I traded it in on.
Yeah.
It's just, and
so what Shawn's talking about, we made a post on the Murder Nova page last night,
yes.
right?
Yes.
And there's a bunch of comments, obviously, because everyone knows everything and blah, blah, blah. Well, there's actually some people that do know a lot about a lot of stuff.
And the dude knew his shit.
Yeah.
Hey, and what I liked about the guy was, I don't know if he watches our YouTube, and I don't really care. You know what I mean? But what I liked about him was he even said, I'm not 100% sure, but this looks like this to me. And he goes, who knows though, maybe they're the same on the 350s. He knows this because obviously he has a 150.
Oh, okay.
So he didn't act like he knew everything, you know? But in this situation, he was right.
Yeah, a lot of people get the wrong impression about you buy brand new trucks. Hell, you haven't had a brand new truck in probably 10 years. Like your last brand new truck was my last one, right?
I haven't had a brand new truck since we started Street Outlaws.
Yeah. So like even the Denali that's bagged, you bought that used, it had 50,000 miles on it, didn't it?
Yes.
My dually, the white one that I have now, it had almost 100,000 on it when you bought it.
Yes.
The Black Ford had almost 100,000 on it. This one's got the least amount of miles of any truck you've had in the last 10 years.
Yes.
It's under 40.
Yes. No, I haven't bought a new truck since I stopped the power line business. And I bought a brand new truck every year since 04. No, every 2 years I think I traded them in since 04. And now, then once I started Street Outlaws, did I sell you that truck too? Yeah.
Yep. You had it when Street Outlaws started.
That was my last truck that I bought brand new.
Yep. And it had 130,000 miles on it when I bought it.
Did it?
Yep.
Yeah.
And then I put another.
That's why I needed to get rid of it.
Yeah. Then I put another 170 on it.
Yeah, no, you put a lot of miles on that truck.
That was my daily. That was all I had. That's all I had.
That's not smart.
I know.
To buy a Duramax and use it for your daily when you drive. You commute an hour both ways, or one way.
It was cool though.
No, for sure. Hey, and I get it, man. It's kind of like me with an iPhone. You go in, you buy a brand new iPhone, and anybody that knows, it doesn't matter, even if you're a fucking Android.
Yeah.
You pay over $1,000 for these new phones. So the people at Verizon, or I'm sure AT&T's the same way, they're gonna do everything in their power to make sure that you get a screen protector and a case and all that stuff. And I don't use that stuff. And they're like, no, but you gotta put the screen protector on there. And I'm like, what for? And they're like, we're gonna scratch your screen. No, you're gonna scratch that screen protector.
Yeah.
The phone's not gonna scratch. It might break, but it ain't gonna scratch.
Yeah.
And they're like, we gotta protect your phone. I spent a lot of money on this phone.
Yeah.
If I don't want to put a fucking spring, that one lady acted like.
Oh yeah.
You was up there with me, right?
I remember. Yeah.
She acted like they were just gonna void anything that I had going on if I didn't buy a screen protector for this deal. I was like, well, you just do what you gotta do.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna put it on there. I said, you're more than welcome to put that on there if you want. I will peel it off before I get out of the store.
Yep.
I don't understand with people acting like they know what is best for everybody.
Yeah.
Which, like everything else, she could have been right.
Yeah.
But I've spent that money, and my whole point to that was, you buy the vehicle that you want. You don't buy it to sit.
Yep.
You drive them things.
Yep.
Like, I don't understand people who have, which anybody who knows me knows I'm into, like the SS 454 trucks.
Oh yeah.
I see people going, Man, I haven't even driven it. It's got 17,000 original miles. What?
Yeah.
Why? Drive that thing.
I drove that last month.
Yeah, drive that thing, man.
I drive everything I got.
That's what they're for.
Like, now that I've got the smart car, like, I don't drive my dually as much as I drove my old Duramax.
Yes.
But, you know, I like to drive nice shit.
Yes, that's kind of my thing.
It's kind of my thing.
I mean, I don't understand. That's like buying a pair of sunglasses and put them in the case. Yeah. And never showing anybody. Yeah. You know, or never wearing them. Yep. Like, I don't, that's just not me, man. I'm cool with spending a lot of money on sunglasses and I'm gonna wear them. Yeah. It's like, Aiden,
you got a $200 pair of sunglasses on your head and I know you've hit them sunglasses today.
Yeah, and I'm touching shit. Yeah. So Aiden gets this nice pair of shoes. You're a shoe guy.
Yeah, he got the, either, was it the Jordans or the Forces?
I don't.
The purple ones?
The ones that he wouldn't walk in. He was like,
yeah,
like this. So my son buys a new pair of shoes and he's, Dad, check these out. I'm like, oh yeah, no, hey, those things are cool, man. Yeah. You know?
Yeah.
It doesn't matter to me, man. Yeah. Are they Van sandals? Oh, they're not?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
whatever.
Yeah, man, that's cool, whatever.
Yeah, that's cool, whatever. It's what you like. So then he puts them on the first day and he goes to school and I see him walk out the door and he's like this. And I go, what's wrong with you? And he goes, nothing. What do you mean? I go, why are you walking like that? Oh man, I can't crease these shoes. He didn't want to bend his foot like this because he was gonna put the crease in the top of the shoe.
Yeah.
I said, man, that's out of control.
No, I've never done that. But hell, you know me, man. I buy nice shoes and wear them to the track.
Yeah,
so
no, I know you do.
I like nice shoes.
Yep.
Whatever.
But that's my whole point, man. If you're gonna buy something nice, and I'm also not that person who goes, look how nice these are. These cost X amount. Yeah. I don't do that. I don't like people who do that.
I buy shit because it's cool. Yep. You know what I mean? Like, I like it. I know somebody like it. That's your trick now.
See that?
Yeah. You got to jiggle it a little bit.
Yeah, just a little. So, you know, it's, you know how it is, man. It's like everything else.
Oh, yeah.
You buy, whoa. You buy that shit, you use it how the hell you want to use it. Yep. Or don't. Yeah. You know what I mean? Yeah. I also am not going to hate on somebody for buying something and putting it up. Yeah. It's just not our way, you know?
No.
I grew up with nothing. So anything that I have the fortune to be able to afford nowadays, I'm going to enjoy it.
Yep.
I mean, do I need 2 Donk convertibles? No.
Probably.
But do I have to? Yes.
No, you've got like 5 now.
I know.
What's your other one though?
Yeah, I know. We'll show that pretty soon.
I can't see a reason to not have 2 Donk convertibles, just to throw it out there.
Yeah.
Cad got 2.
Yeah, he does. 2 badass ones.
Yeah. Louis, one of my favorite ever. I just like the brown and the gold.
For sure. Try to get this right in the middle, man.
So, since we've started this whole 187 YouTube deal, and you know, the Donk was, you know, the road trip was one of our first big videos that we did. And there weren't a lot of people that watched us that was into the whole big wheel thing. They didn't get it. It's stupid. You ruined that car. And dude, the amount of people now that ask about the Donks and all of the other big wheel stuff that we do, it's pretty crazy to me. Like,
that's the followers. That's the YouTube people that I love.
Yeah.
Somebody who can go, whoa, what? And not understand something at first.
Yep.
Is it black on my nose? Just all over?
Yeah. Yeah.
And not understand something, but then take the time to check it out a little bit and then be a fan of it. That is the least amount of hater that you can be. You know what I mean? Like, because we have never, don't get me wrong, man, we laugh and clown a lot of people. Man, look at this dumbass, he likes this, you know what I mean? But in all reality, we are a fan of anything that somebody puts their time into.
For sure. If you like it and you got a passion for it and you set your mind to do something to your ride or whatever it is, congratulations.
Yes. So I think that's really cool, you know, that people are asking about it. And trust me, guys, I feel like I feel like most of our followers already know, but I also feel like I can say that we built the 74 Caprice convertible for the new show.
Oh, okay.
Can I say that?
You can say whatever you want. Right?
Okay, so first off, if you watch our videos and you follow us, you know that there has been a gap in our videos.
Mm-hmm.
Like, we were doing really well. We were coming out with videos 2, 3 a week.
2, 3, 4 a week.
Yes. And then all of a sudden, nothing.
Yep.
When we came home from filming
America's List.
America's List. Well, we started a new show, in game. It is a small tire show. It's a build show.
Yeah, it's a build show.
It's a build show. That's all I'm gonna talk about.
Yeah.
So we built something different, and everybody who wants to know where we're at with the Donk, that's where we're at with it. We built the Donk. Is this gonna set down on the tire now? When there's no air?
Surely not.
Okay, so we had everything to build this deal.
Mm-hmm.
And it's something that we've wanted to build for a long time, and we really didn't have time, and they opened up time for us to build this deal,
which unfortunately took time away from you guys.
It did.
But I think most of you understand.
I think they do too, and we will always have more builds because it's kind of what we do.
Yep.
It's kind of what we do.
Yep.
And you want to
set her down?
Kill the truck, and then let's set it down and see.
Okay. So you stayed a few nights in the Pete at the track, or at least 2. How was it? Is it better than the other one?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
No, everything about it is better.
Yeah.
Okay, I take that back. Not everything. I had cup holders in the other one.
I was gonna say, what could possibly be better, but it's the little shit.
Yo, it's
okay.
It's very, very little shit.
Okay.
I don't have a cup holder in there yet. That's a big deal. So I kept reaching back, and I put the cup holder in the. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
None of them are deal breakers.
Yeah. You're not looking for a Freightliner to replace this one? Oh, okay.
No. Man, I'm gonna be honest with you, man. And I know it's all the weight. Doesn't pull as good.
Really?
It doesn't hit the heels as good. That other one, man, I've looked down before and I've been doing 100 going downhill.
Yeah. It happened quick too.
That's stupid.
Yeah.
I get it. But I could hit 90 or 95 going down a hill and still never go below 80 going up the next one.
Yeah.
This one, I haven't hit a hill yet that it won't at least maintain 75.
Yeah.
So that's fine. That's as fast as I really truly need to be going, especially right now I don't have a license. So
full blown no license.
So I don't know if
Not
anybody.
that you don't have a CDL.
I could tell the story of how I know I don't have a license.
Yeah.
Hey, I'll outrun you, Aiden. Hey, wait! Why would you do that? You gotta look at the side lights. Hey, now you get ready. But it's gonna take. Hey, that light's gonna turn green first. See? You gotta learn how to do it first. See right there?
Yes.
Okay, so what happened was Aiden said, hey, Dad, I'm going out to 39th Street. 39th Street, for anybody who's not from Oklahoma City, is a big, it's a cruise road. Yeah. And everybody cruises, turns around, everybody parks along the sides, and it's 5 miles long.
Probably.
Okay.
Probably.
So 5 miles long, along every business and everything along the side. Cars pull into all the parking lots.
Was it like that
full.
again?
Dude,
I haven't seen that in years.
Well, the cops ruined everything.
I know.
And I can't go back out there because I don't know how to act. And if I don't have a driver's license,
yeah,
I can't. So, doing this right before we drive across the country. So I pull up to a stoplight and Aiden pulls right up next to me.
You're in your Turbo Regal.
Okay, I'll back up. Aiden says, Dad, we're going to 39th. I said, okay, yeah, no, that's cool. He said, can I take my Chevelle? I said, Aiden, don't be dumb. But yes.
And he ain't nothing like you or nothing.
But yes, you can take it.
Yeah.
So he beats me there by, I don't know, a good hour probably.
Yeah.
So I end up pulling up to a stoplight. Next thing I know, he pulls up, and it couldn't have worked out more perfect.
Yeah.
We both pull up to the stoplight, and we're both the first cars. So he looks at me and literally fucking says, on green, I'm going for it. I don't know if that's on the video or not. Erin probably went, oh, and pulled her phone out at that time. So I really wanted to tell him no, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But because Aiden's just turned 16, he's had his license for less than a month. And now in Oklahoma, whenever you first get your license, you're on restriction. You have 6 months to not get a ticket, and then that restriction goes off. But anytime in that first 6 months you get a ticket, you lose your license. So I keep telling him, don't be dumb, Aiden, don't be dumb.
Yeah.
But instead, he pulls up next to me, and then we're both dumb. So he's like, I'm like, no, Aiden, you know, and I see him, he starts stalling his car up a little bit, and I'm like, oh man, he gonna spin.
Yeah, he did it way before the green. You had to tell him, you know.
So then he starts stalling it up, and I go, Aiden, I know you haven't been driving that long, but you gotta look at the side lights. This is still full-blown green, and there's cars going and stuff, and he's over here stalling it up. And first off, that's too much. His tires weren't hot. I knew he was gonna spin.
Yeah, I already knew you had it in the bag.
Oh yeah. So I'm in my T-type Regal, and which I noticed a little bit earlier, Dave was in front of me. Daddy Dave's in his S10 in front of me. I always want to call it a Sonoma. I'm sure everybody else does too. Daddy Dave is
his race truck.
Yeah, his little race truck.
Yeah.
He takes off in front of me, and I stayed with him for a minute in the Regal, but you know, his doesn't leave that good.
Right.
But it makes way more power than mine.
Yeah.
But the Regal, it makes the boost now.
Yes.
So it only makes 12, 14. So anyways, I started noticing that the service engine light came on, and then the fuel light came on. And it's still running okay until it gets into boost. All the boost.
Okay.
And then you can feel it lay over. And so I haven't been staying in it. And this was just happened on the way to 39th.
Yeah.
So I was like, man, this thing's not running right, you know, and I knew not to do it, but anyways, I did it anyways because I'm dumb. And so I literally felt the thing lay over, and I lifted, and then Aiden came around me.
Yeah.
His car sounds so good.
Oh,
man.
dude.
And I told him, well, you need to realize when we put an LS in this, nobody's going to change my mind on this. I don't care who you are.
Small block Chevy sounds better than any LS.
How good your LS sounds to you. No LS is going to sound as good as a carbureted turbo 350 or 350. Yep. Or, you know, small block Chevy.
Yep.
Let's just go with that.
Yep.
It's just not going to happen, man. This thing chops the block. It sounds amazing. And yeah, your LS will outrun that deal. Yeah. But for what
not Aiden, in the parking lot,
what
though.
we wanted for the parking lot pimping, that thing sounds killer.
Yep.
And I mean, it sounds like it'll haul ass, you know.
Yeah,
but
it does.
Anyways, and I always tell Aiden, you know, nothing is gonna chop the block like that small block's going to. No. So, you know, I don't know, because he wants to put a 6.2 in it and all that. I'm not against it.
We just so happen to have a 6.2 laying around.
So anyways, I lift. He comes around me. He stays in it probably entirely too long. He gets over and then bends the corner. Well, I pulled in with him because we were going to talk. Next thing I know, and the whole time that we're racing, Dave is literally inches from my back bumper waiting to go around both of us. Yeah. Because then once mine laid over, I don't know how he didn't ass in me once mine laid over. But Dave was like, oh no, you was railing him, you know? And Aiden was like, man, I was spinning. And, you know,
yeah.
So then, I don't know how Dave was not on my bumper anymore, but I turned into the parking lot and I looked behind me and there's a cop right behind me. No lights are on or anything yet, just a cop behind me.
Yeah.
So then I told Erin, tell Aiden to get out of here. So she calls Aiden and she's like, just keep going, just keep going. I pulled over in the parking lot.
Yeah.
Aiden went around, it was like a bank parking lot or something. Aiden goes around the bank and then rolled out and went into some housing addition. And of course the cop stops with me,
yeah.
you know, which I was happy about because I don't want Aiden getting pulled over.
Yeah.
Especially for me being dumb with him.
Yeah.
So she comes up and right off the bat, man, she had an attitude, you know.
It was a lady
chick.
cop.
Yeah. And I was like, she was like, I saw you trying to race that red car.
The
first thing I thought was red, all right.
Yeah.
She might not know what Aiden was in,
yeah.
you know. And I was like, oh yeah, no, I wasn't even breaking the speed limit. And I tried not to be a smart ass,
yeah.
you know, because I understand she's just doing her job.
Yeah.
She probably didn't expect to see some old dude, you know. And she goes, I go, what did you clock me at? Of course she didn't clock me.
Yeah.
She said, well, I saw you both take off entirely too fast, so I know you were engaged in a speed contest. And I've had one of those tickets before.
Same.
So
that's reckless driving.
That is reckless driving. It's 4 points on your record, all that stuff.
Yep.
So I was like, well, I may have taken off faster than what I should have, but I didn't spin a tire, because I didn't. And I also didn't ever break the speed limit. I never got up to 45. And, you know, I could have.
Yeah.
So anyways, she's like, driver's license and insurance? And I was like, yeah.
She's thinking, well, he's been here before. Let's just get this out of the way.
So then she comes back and she goes, you don't have a driver's license. I went, huh?
I just entered it to you.
And I was like, huh? And she goes, it says it's been suspended for 2 months. And I was like, I sat there for a minute and everything's running through my head on what did I not pay? What did I not do? And I was like, I haven't had a ticket in a couple years.
Yeah.
And so anyway, she's cool enough. Like her whole demeanor and everything changed.
Yeah.
She was like, look, I get it. I need her driver's license. And I was like, okay. So she took Erin's driver's license. She came back and then was like, okay, y'all two swap places. You need to figure out whatever happened to your license. And I was like, okay. And she was really cool after that.
That's cool.
So I'm not real sure what happened. She probably ran my record and was like, Jesus, man, this guy, it looks like this guy's been trying to do better.
Yeah, I'm just wasting my time. This guy don't care.
Yeah. So, but she could have took me to jail or whatever, you know, but she was really cool. And it's not like she knew who I was.
Yeah.
She didn't care about that. So, so anyways, Dave pulls up to us and we end up finding Aiden. And I'm like, look, don't be stupid the rest of the night. They're going to be watching you.
Yeah.
Like they can't get you now, but they're going to keep an eye on you.
Yeah.
You know? And so then I told him, look, we're going to, no fun now that Erin's driving.
Yeah.
I can't make turbo noises. I can't do nothing, you know?
Yeah.
So I was like, look, we're going to stop and eat. We stopped at Brahms. Dave stopped with us. Erin, there's a deal where you can look up your driving record. And you pay like $20. You look up your driving record, and it literally said that they took my license 2 months ago due to too many points. But then it said 0 points. And then it said last ticket, August of 2019. So it literally has been almost 3 years since I got a ticket, but they took my license for too many points. So I got up the next Monday and waited. I got to the DMV at 7:45.
Yeah.
I'm the 7th one in line there already. They're already lined up waiting outside.
Yeah.
The lady comes up and says, we're only taking 10 walk-ins today. Like the DMV's fucked up in Oklahoma.
Ugh.
And bear in mind, I drove an hour to a little small town to do this because you can't get into the one in Oklahoma City.
Right.
So she asks everybody as you walk in why you're here. You kind of give her a rundown. Well, she pointed at me and goes, I'm going to go ahead and do yours first because I don't think I'm going to be able to help you. And I hate for you to sit here all day and me not be able to help you anyways.
Yeah.
And I thought, man, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Thank you. So she said, yeah, no, looks like you owe $50 and then you'll get your license back. And
sounds like some
and
extortion shit.
But what happened? And she's like, I don't know. She goes, there's nothing I can tell you. That's all I can tell you is what it says in the computer. She goes, you really need to email the DMV or go downtown, and good luck with that. She said, you need to go down to Martin Luther King. And she said, people are waiting in line at the day before and then sit all night up there to get in.
Jesus.
And she said that that's how bad everything is right now. And I was like, well, I'm not doing that, you know? And I said, if all I gotta do is pay $50, I said, I guess I'll email them. So anyways, I contacted a lawyer. The lawyer said 3 more weeks and I get it back anyways. But they couldn't even tell him why I lost it. But if I can make it 3 weeks, then I pay $50, get my license back.
What if you don't?
It is what it is. I don't know. So I just don't understand why I lost it.
That's pretty crazy. I know you haven't had one in a while.
Tell me why I lost it, you know, and I'm cool with that. And it's been so long since I had one, I figured that I have plenty of points. You know what I mean? Because every year that you don't get a ticket, you lose points on your license.
Yeah.
It's been 3 fucking years. After like 5 years, you lose all your points.
Yeah.
So I don't understand what's going on. And so I went ahead and got a lawyer to try to find out what's going on. Plus this dude said he knew some people at the DMV and he might could get something figured out with it.
Yeah.
And that's all he really got figured out. But I don't care, whatever. So,
so that's that.
Yes. So anyways, yes, I'm stupid. And I got into a race with my son on 39th and I got pulled over. And then I found out that I don't have a license.
But you won, and that's really all that matters.
I did win, and I damn sure didn't tell that lady that was my son.
Yeah.
So what? We call it until we get the other washers.
Day, right? Until the other wheel spacers come in.
Mm-hmm.
Our trucker buddy is not enthused with our decision here.
Well.
And I feel like he rules with a lot of what we decide, so. But I'm with it. Like, they don't hit no more, so I don't see what the big deal is, really.
I'm trying to think of what.
It's a hub-centric wheel.
Yes. Okay, so what could possibly happen?
I don't know. I've used washers as spacers before, and nothing happened.
I have too on race cars.
Yes.
I did it on a drag car with a 2810.5 before.
Yeah, no, my truck, same.
It never really hooked. So it was probably okay.
It's fine, though.
I don't. There's 10 lugs on there.
Yeah.
And them bitches is tight.
Tight. That gun right there, that's a bad dude.
Yeah, I'm trying to run through my head on what's worse. Okay, so let's go about our options here. Rub.
Blow out.
And blow out tires. Or don't rub and don't blow out tires.
I'm with option 2.
Me too. Until part 2 of this video, and we go, all right, guys, this is why you shouldn't do this.
Yeah.
But as of right now, there isn't a shouldn't do it. I don't think.
They don't rub at all, so we're good. No problem. No problem. Y'all are worrying too much.
And I think now that this is what we're doing, we can do this pretty early in the morning, and then we'll take it and hit the highway.
Yeah, let's hit a few miles.
We'll get a few miles, and if you want, we'll continue that with this.
Yeah.
And then after that, we probably should take this thing and get all the fluids changed. And if nothing else, man, we should put new tires on the toter.
Man, I'd really like to see you do it. I know,
they're 7 years old.
Yeah.
Let's just be exact. They're 7 years. They're 7 years old. But it's going to cost me $4,000 to put tires on that deal.
That's
and that's the cheap side.
Those ones we looked at were 8, weren't they? The Michelins.
Yeah. $8,000 to put fucking tires on that thing.
But they were at the place that couldn't fix the steering on our truck without pulling the steering wheel off, so we just left and went home and fixed the steering wheel.
Just so it be known, the front 2 tires are brand new.
Yeah.
It's the drive tires.
Yeah.
And they look really good.
Yeah.
They're just
old. All right, last one. Finally. It's been fun, huh?
Yeah, a day and a half. How stupid is this?
Yeah, you over it?
Yeah, no,
I've passed over it.
I've been over it.
Yeah.
It's not like we don't have nothing else to do.
Yeah, I mean,
besides mess with the trailer.
There's a 55 at home we could be working on.
Yeah.
I mean, just,
so what are these things supposed to go to? What all the experts say?
450 to 500.
Oh yeah, no, this thing only goes to 300. But hey,
give it every bit of that.
All of them was 380, and it still wasn't turning.
Oh,
so
fine.
I mean, you know, it only goes to 300. That, you know how it reads
that big dog,
that?
yeah, that big dog that you got, that's a bad dude. So I'm sure they're close.
Look at that.
Yeah.
I mean, that right there was 320. I hit it a couple of times that time. 340. All the ones on that side over there.
Yeah.
360. Didn't even move at 380.
Yeah.
So maybe the battery was a little bit better in that.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, some of them are. Oh yeah, no, there was a good one. I also feel like the washer selection was better on that side than this side.
The wheel spacer?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
The washer selection, wheel spacer. Same thing.
Wheel washer?
Yep. So, you know, we'll see.
Yeah, I'm sure it'll be fine.
I'm not gonna put the deal on there just because I would imagine we're pushing that washer into this wheel just a little bit.
Yeah.
So we'll stop, you know, a couple hours down the road and I'll do this again.
Yeah.
Cause you know, man, hey, safety first, man.
Yeah.
I mean, these vehicles have to be safe for public roads, but public roads don't have to be safe for these vehicles.
No, no, it's a weird anomaly.
So, I could tell about my whole license deal.
Oh yeah.
Ooh, over torque.
Perfect.
I'm gonna tell it sorry. What do I do?
Yeah,
what
my bad, man. Calm down.
Yeah. Why is this still airing up? Like, what's going on here?
Is it because there's no air supply now? And it's just kind of...
But it still has, this has a tank. It's gotta be running out somewhere. Oh, it's weird, huh?
So what about your license?
Oh, so the lawyer emails me this morning and texted me and sent me a screenshot of the email that he got that they said, oh, after close review, close review, they realized that I haven't got any tickets, and that whenever they swapped my name over to the new system, they made a mistake, and that they were sorry.
My bad, dog.
And they fixed it.
Man,
I can't believe it.
I mean, did they say sorry or?
Yeah, I mean, no sorry. Apology. Yeah, no, they apologized. It was.
Our apologies.
Yeah, man, it was crazy. I couldn't believe it. Anyway. I mean, I had to send this to everybody that I know because I couldn't believe.
They admitted to a mistake?
Yeah. Let me see. They said, after careful review of Mr. Ellington's record, we have found an issue with his record when it was migrated to our new computer system. The issue with his record has been corrected and his license is no longer shows suspended. We apologize for the confusion. They wouldn't have apologized if I'd have got thrown in jail whenever I got pulled over the other day and spent the weekend in jail.
Yeah.
They'd have been like, yeah, no, hey, no, we fixed it.
Yeah.
Didn't you hear what we said?
Free
we
to go.
fixed it. Yeah, you can go.
Yeah.
Oops. We're gonna go ahead and do you a favor and drop the charges too. That wouldn't have taken away my time from being in jail.
Nope.
Luckily that lady was cool.
Man, that would have been a good YouTube video though.
Oh man. So, I have got to go.
Aiden got baseball today.
Aiden has got baseball today.
At my old school.
Yeah, at your old high school.
My name ain't on the fence like yours or anything.
I mean, it's sort of a high school, right?
Yep.
So,
I mean, we had books and everything.
Teachers?
Real teachers even.
Wow. Yep. I mean, real teachers.
Real teachers.
I went to school in Sayre, and I don't even, you know, about real teachers. There was probably a couple of them.
Was your baseball coach your biology teacher too?
No, he was not biology. He was my Oklahoma history.
Oh, same thing.
Yeah.
Same thing. Yeah.
What can we let him coach or teach?
Yeah. Can't just be a coach. He's got to be on academics also.
That's right. You got to do something.
Yeah.
You know, so.
Our baseball coach was our biology teacher, and our basketball coach was current events or some shit like that.
Current events.
Yeah, or social studies, you know.
Look at this deal, though. Have you sat in this?
I have used that specific chair, actually.
Oh, so, without making this a commercial, I saw Ryan's chair, okay, and I actually sat in it one time. I think I first saw Asian have these chairs, the Vipers. We got two of them.
Here, I'll sit on this one.
So, I was going to have them show.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so without making this commercial, because this isn't a commercial, these things are just awesome.
What happened to the back on that one?
Well, you know, hey, Dalton's very sorry about that.
Man.
Like, so Dalton opens this deal up with a razor blade. Cuts right through that deal.
He wrote a note and everything.
He wrote us a note. Man, I wish I had the note. I'd read it.
Yeah.
He wrote us a note about how sorry. Look, I'm real sorry about that.
Yeah.
You know?
Poor kid.
But anyways, Ryan had one of these. And I sat in that deal and I was like, these things are nice. So, look, I'm going to be honest, man. And then I found out how much they were.
Yeah. We can't afford them.
Yeah, I know. Hey, so there's two ways to look at it. We buy nice tools. You know?
What?
Like, don't get me wrong. I have the Craftsman little chair over there. There it is right there. You know, I have the $50 Craftsman roll-around chair, you know? And everybody's like, and I saw some of the posts, like whenever Asian put his on, and then Ryan put his on, and I saw people going, yeah! They're like 500?
I think they're like $500.
Okay. That is a lot for a chair. It's also a lot for a $10,000 toolbox to house your $50,000 worth of tools.
Yes.
You know? But as I get older, certain things are more important to me. And all I know is after I sat in that chair, I said, doesn't really matter. This is the chair that I want to sit and look at my computer in.
Yeah.
I mean,
they just move freely. And
I have cherry pickers that don't roll this good.
Oh, that's
you know what I mean? I mean, so
do they make cherry pickers?
I don't know, but we need these same wheels on our cherry pickers. What we need. But man, after looking at them and checking them all out, I see why they're so expensive. Like grade 8 bolts and everything. They're the gold bolts and
all
everything.
TIG welded.
Yes, they TIG weld. They're nice, and I'm gonna take them on the road with me, cause I'm gonna sit in that chair right there, and I'm gonna look at my laptop, and that's what I'm gonna tune.
Until Steve tells you to get up so you can sit down.
Hey, whatever. If that's what it takes, I'll tell Steve, man, check this chair out, man. Here, have a seat.
Yep.
So, anyways, but this one is a new one.
Yeah, I like that one.
Yeah.
Put your tools.
So my dad had one of these whenever I was little. And it was the one that had the L bracket that went like this right here, and it would kind of bounce a little bit, and it always bucked me off when I was a kid.
Yeah.
But that's where he had all of his razor blades, and of course Bondo and stuff like that, because it was this thick from him Bondo and all that shit. But man, they didn't ever roll like these did. So, anyways, that's just a little.
Yeah. So we got some Viper chairs.
Yeah. No.
And they're pretty awesome.
And that's what I said. This isn't a commercial.
Yeah.
They're just cool fucking chairs.
Yeah.
You know, take it for what you want.
They're heavy.
Yeah. No, they're heavy duty.
Heavy duty.
We're heavy.
Yeah.
So.
Heavy duty.
Anyways, I think that's about it though, right?
I mean, we're ready, I think, to hit the road for MPK. Or first we're going to head somewhere and go test, because we still haven't tested like we talked about. It's now Friday. And,
we have got to go up here real quick. Like, I'm already going to be late to Aiden's day.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know why. But we have to go up here and get the merch trailer.
Oh, okay. Is it ready?
It is. Well,
ready for us to pick up?
Allegedly.
We'll let Aaron be the judge of that.
Yeah. We won't know until we get home and Aaron looks at it, so.
She goes, well, I thought they were going to.
That's what she'll say. So, I think everything's good here. We can pick up this stuff outside. and we'll come back tomorrow and button everything up since I don't have time today. We still have to do the airbag stuff on the Pete.
Oh yeah.
All that stuff is broken. So all of our air ride sensors have broken.
Yeah,
I don't know.
All the new stuff.
I don't know if it's from twisting or if we've aired it up too much and it went past the desired travel.
Yeah. Because
whenever you break one, then none of the other ones work either. So then you just wing it on. You don't know where you're going down the road. I'm just gonna air this up.
Yep.
Maybe I've aired it up too high. Either way, we gotta fix that shit.
Yep.
And I talked to Jake at Fat Fabs a minute ago, and he said, do not put those aluminum ones on there.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because he said $4 for the plastic ones, which he's a lie because I looked that up. They're $15. Or $60 for the sensor. He said something's gonna break, and if that arm don't break, then that sensor's going to. Which I get that.
But why's it got to break?
I don't know. We need to fix that. So, okay, keys to the Pete. Let's close these doors.